I just got home from a little, not late night, it's like 8:30, 7-Eleven visit. So 7-Eleven in Japan is like entirely owned and separate from 7-Eleven in the US. And in Asia, 7-Eleven and convenience stores are just like amazing. I mean, at first glance, they look pretty similar to ours, but they just have way more food, way more amenities. They have food that can be cooked. So it's just like a whole other ball game. They have like tons of face products and stuff. So it's very different. So I was like, okay, I keep going in and trying different things. So today I got a bunch of stuff as like dinner, and I thought I would do a little video to go through everything and try it and see what I think. So everything I got was 1,632 yen, which is about exactly 12 US dollars right now. So I got a pretty good spread. The first thing was a smoothie, which was pretty cool because it's in the frozen section with like a sealed lid, and it's just frozen fruit. And then after you purchase it, you go to this machine and it blends it in the machine for you. And then you put on a lid and a straw, and then you can go. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. It's good, and it was about $2.50 maybe. So definitely gonna be trying more of these. The hot thing I got, they have like a hot food. So they have some things you can buy and get heated up, like ramen, or at least in Thailand, they would have like these like panini sandwiches. So there's some things you buy that they will heat for you, and there's some things that are already there. So this is a pork bun that was already prepared. If you've ever gone to dim sum at a Chinese place, it's probably kind of familiar. It's okay. Honestly, it tastes like chicken noodle soup. So I have a soft-boiled egg. So I've got my little egg in a box, the shell, and then I'll be able to eat an egg. So, you know, some protein. So far, all the eggs here I've have had like super yellow yolks, like orange, which I love. I never eat hard-boiled eggs like this. Usually when I'm at home, I just cut them in half and I cut them in half, and then I can just use a spoon to scoop it out so you don't have to peel it. This is obviously a slower process. And we all know what a hard-boiled egg tastes like, so good. Okay, next up, so I got two of these. I'm pretty sure it's called onigiri, but that might be the rice ball and not when it's wrapped. So I will fact check myself and post in the comment about whether I was right about if this is onigiri. This one says green onion and miso flavored, and this one is red salmon and salt. So I figure I've never had this specific kind of thing before, but I've seen them in like webcomics and K-dramas that I watch. So, and it says at the bottom like how to open it. Like you pull down, and then I think I pull it to the right. Oops, I couldn't pull down, pull left. Oh dear, I think I've already messed it up. What did I, oh God. Okay. Oh, it's wrapped so that this isn't actually touching the rice, and the plastic is like around the whole thing for sanitation, and then between the rice and the seaweed so that it doesn't get like yucky, I suppose. It's pretty good. Mostly I taste seaweed, but this is a red miso one. I like it. I also figured, like, this is my first time trying things. Yes, the 7-Eleven brand food may not be the best, but also, if I don't hate it, then now I'm getting it. So you see we have open, and then I just pull it. But if I like it, then I'll know when I try an even better one that it'll be my bars here to here. So that's great. This one's supposed to be red salmon, so I haven't really gotten to the middle yet. In general, a lot of the sushi that's served with rice, I've learned, and it makes sense, is for workers to be able to eat with their hands, like on the docks, like fishermen. And as you can imagine, like the fish is the more expensive and valuable protein. So the ratio would be like way more rice to less fish. Now, when we go to nice sushi restaurants, it's more equal and there's more fish because we're paying for the fish. But historically, things like this were like meals for workers who just need like fast carbs. I think it's cooked. It seems like cooked salmon. It looks good. These are great. I'm not surprised because I love sushi and I love fish. And I was craving rice. It's like why I decided to try this, because I specifically wanted to get this. But I'm really glad it's yummy. All right, so now we're moving out of savory. So this is it, I think, I'm not actually sure, but what says aloe yogurt. So I think it's aloe vera flavored yogurt. I've sort of been craving like an aloe drink. I haven't been able to find one, but they were super common when I was in Thailand, and so I really like drinking like aloe juice, but they don't have it here. So when I saw this, I was like, try some yogurt and get aloe flavored. I don't have a spoon. So it does have the little like cube of aloe as shown in the picture. Pretty subtle, which is why I like it. I think the aloe juice is sort of, I like chewing things in drinks. So like I love boba tea, I like smoothies. And it's sort of just like a soft texture, but it's like a very mild flavor and kind of like a soothing. I mean, it's aloe. So when I was in Thailand and stuff, like I would drink it as like a very calming drink, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's sort of like pleasant and yeah, just like nice and soothing. So I kind of feel like aloe yogurt seems like it would achieve the same thing. All right, so I noticed that a lot of the sweets, first of all, so many sweets here. I didn't even touch the bread section today. So like another day I'm gonna have to do like breads and stuff. But I realized that the 7-Eleven brand of sweets is called the 7 Sweets. So it's like a whole thing. So this is chocolate ganache, and it comes with this little like way to eat it. I mean, what's not to love is chocolate. This is delicious. This is like pieces of chocolate ganache with cocoa powder. Yeah, I love it. I'm pretty happy with this dinner so far. So this is like, I have no idea, but it was like 50 cents, so I just bought it. So it's mini cola, and it was in the candy section, and I was just curious, what is it? Because it doesn't have any English besides mini cola. And they have so much candy here. I'm like, I don't eat tons of candy, but I do kind of like it. Okay, so this is like little tiny hard candies. It tastes like cola. All right, that makes sense. Okay, last thing is from what I had the other night, I think. Let's see. Yeah. So they're just like these, like, I guess maybe it's supposed to be similar to ganache. It doesn't say that word on here, and I didn't Google translate it, but it was pictures of chocolate and it was in the candy section, so I bought it last night, bought it again today. They're just like little chocolate. It's not hard or super soft. I mean, it's mostly soft, but not like gooey. It has like it holds its texture, I guess I would say, in a way that is not similar to an American thing. Like, I wouldn't compare it to a Hershey's Kiss. I guess it's just sort of solid chocolate, but it feels kind of softer than a chocolate bar, but more firm than anything else. It's probably pretty similar to a ganache. So, delicious. And they come in like this pretty handy little size. Can't even read the size of anything. So yeah. So honestly, like, the pork bun is probably my least favorite thing. Well, the cola candy, because I don't really eat that, but it's fine. The pork bun is probably my least favorite thing. That's because I'm not like the biggest meat eater, but I just wanted to try it. I do love like pork buns at dim sum though, but those usually have like a sauce, and this doesn't really have a sauce. So not bad, but I definitely see how it could be a good meal. These were delicious. I definitely would try more. They had a bunch of flavors, but I thought these would be two that I liked. I like the yogurt. Egg is fine. Smoothie is amazing. They had a bunch of different ones, so I'm going to try more. And yeah, chocolate is delicious. So for $12, I have quite the feast and a nice little 7-Eleven Japan experience. So thank you for joining.